Girl, that's the title? No, it's the Go Alive. You know, VOD watchers will never know what the noti is, so it's like a little inside joke. Title's normal. But hi, Drowsy. Welcome in. I'm laughing? Good. That is the goal with the Peace and Broadcast. You must laugh, and you must cry. I am Aganon. Wait, Drowsy, the Neocab game was pretty good. I liked it. The ending kind of lackluster, but it was good. Is this gonna be the Mew run? Oh. Awkward story, but we did Mew yesterday. It was a new PB. It was wild. Oh wait, Mew 2 I did not hatch the egg, so I think today we're doing Chikorita. I knew you would like the game. Yeah, it was good. I've had it on my wish for a while. On my wish list for a while. It was good. Because like on payday, I will go through my wish list on Switch and get all games that are on sale. I must have been in my finance class while you were on stream. A finance class? Wait, does that mean, like, you're gonna be rich? If you get rich, do you think you can share the wealth with the Peace and Broadcast? We need investors desperately. For banking? Investment? Wait. Sorry. Sorry. I just giggled because I immediately thought of Squeaks. He's a big-time streamer now, but he used to be an investment banker. And it's like a running gag in his chat. There was a time where I was trying to be a teller at a bank. But I didn't pass through the interview. It was one of the 2 interviews that I failed. Not that I failed, I just didn't get the job. I think it was because I was management at Subway at the time, and they were like, we don't think Pisa would leave her dead-end Subway job for a teller. No way. Hi, Electra. Welcome in. I'm reading your message, Drowsy, and I have no clue what that means. I feel like that's like a banking joke, but I don't get it. I've never had money, or money. Most money I had at one point was like 20, 30,000. It was kind of crazy, but then I paid off a good chunk of my student loans, and now I have nothing. Chat, click subscribe. It's an ad while promoting you? Wait, we gotta get you a referral code, man. You know, I've thought about doing like guerrilla marketing, just putting up posters promoting the stream. But I hope I wouldn't get in trouble for doing that. Cause you know when you go like a small business? Oh. You know when you walk into a small business and then they have like a little cork board where they expect people to like put up their business cards or their flyers? Like what if we just put like a piece and poster up? I've thought about it, but then I feel like it would like dox myself. I'd have to do it in like the neighboring 10 towns. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of funny. What would we even do? Okay. Guys, it is Tuesday, November 11th, 2025, 7:32 a.m. Thank you to Electra and Drowsy in the starting soon screen. Guys, it is Veterans Day. Make sure to hug and kiss every single veteran you see today because they deserve it. They do. They really do. Sorry. Be mad at the system, not at the people who partake in the system. Sometimes. Anyway. Guys. Sad news. it is the final day of the Halloween event, but you know what? Good news? I caught some shinies yesterday. You can kind of peek. Might have gotten spoiled a little bit. I caught a shiny Bulbasaur. Look at her. Oh my goodness. And you know what? I caught her with the Master Ball. I was like, I'm not risking killing it. Look at it. It's beautiful. The magenta. And then I got a shiny Pidove. Hey, look, it's very subtle. Cute. Oh, and then the other day I caught a shiny Cramorant. I think I showed you guys that already. That color looks lovely on Bulbasaur. I know! It looks like a little beet. It's like a beet red. I love her. Okay. Chat, lock in. Tune in, lock in. Because it is day 69 of me playing PokeRogue with only one Pokemon. Haha, funny number. Get all your jokes ready. It is also the final day of the Halloween event. So that means no more shinies. Hopefully. I mean, if we run into it, it's going to be far less. But let's go ahead and get started. Now, sadly, I did not catch a Mewtwo. Even though I had the Mewtwo rate up egg gotcha machine. No Mewtwo, so we'll come back to it. So today we finally get to start Gen 2 starters. And our first Pokemon is Chikorita. I've hatched it 5 times in eggs. I've caught it 1 time naturally. So we could have some decent egg moves. Let's take a peek at the IVs. Wow. I know Chikorita is one of the worst starters, but holy. We can do Docile. Ooh, let's do Bashful. Bashful Nature, and then my ability. Overgrow. Powers up grass type moves when the Pokemon's HP is low. I need to download that. I need to remember that. If I'm at a pinch, use grass. And then our moveset. Tackle, Growl, Razor Leaf, Stone Axe. Do I have anything else? Dragon Dance. Why would I choose that? Okay, so we're gonna put Razor Leaf in our first queue, Tackle in our second, Stone Axe. These are swings at stone axes at the target. Stone splinters left behind by this attack float around the target. 90 accuracy, 95 accuracy. Okay, well, we'll keep them both, but I don't know what move will be our main that will spam. Of course, girl only run. Guys, lock in. Day 69 Chikorita only run begins now. I think we should be fairly fine. Razor Leaf was also good because it hits the entire battlefield, I believe. Yes, it does. So we're gonna have something to combat double battles. Depending on how many like fire or bug types we run into, I think we can get to the second Fin fight for sure. And considering that this starter, oh my goodness, is kind of gassed. Like usually the first 3 starters are kind of bad, but since I've caught a good handful of Chikoritas, her stats are pretty good. Razor Leaf looks good on her. I know. I love her. I think Chikorita is like aesthetically one of my favorite starters because she looks like a little bean or a little dog. And I always thought that the leaf is so cute because it's like a ponytail. And I normally wear ponytails. There's actually a sad reason why I wear ponytails all the time, but you guys don't need to hear that story. Guys, Pokemon time! Okay, what is quite disappointing is that none of my moves are fully KOing, so we just have to make sure we can tank hits. Egg time! Ooh, Gimme Max attack, new form. Surf? And Mankey. Do we take the Dynamax band? Like, I genuinely have never had a Max Mushroom spawn. So I've never, like, Giga evolved. You know what? More red candies will show up. I'm taking the dino... Oops, that was... I pressed Z by accident. I have Z and X as my A and B. I'll take a Dynamax band. Yeah, we are quite lucky that we got Razor Leaf as an egg move. Very, very lucky. Let's do Razor Leaf. I want the higher accuracy. And then tackle for a guaranteed hit. Razor Leaf again. Because we've done 69 days of this challenge. I think the most beneficial starting moves are the ones that attack the whole battlefield or that are 80 power or above so it can guarantee KO in one hit. Like, that is the correlating factor in most of these runs. Oh, how I wish I could catch you, Cleffa. Wait, it only has Splash? I just imagine, like, it just flopping on the ground like a toddler throwing a tantrum. But I think there's a move called Tantrum. I think a Citrus Berry is huge. Lulu is fairly tanky. I think what I should do for the Fin fight is I should open with Stone X. That way they gradually get hurt as the battle goes on. Well, you know what? We take the Lumberry, because what if he has a fire type and we get burned? We are going to be very happy if Finn has the water or grass type, and we're going to be very sad if he has a fire. I'm very sad. I have Stone X! Oh. Okay, we're still going to do Stone Axe. Because what if he swapped with a bird? Oh, I just realized we're gonna be weak to the fire and bird type, huh? Wait, this could be horrible. Okay. This better hit. If we didn't have Stone Axe, we'd be dead at this point. That's what I love and hate about roguelikes, is that it's not necessarily skill, it's just the random things you get that can help your future runs. What is kind of sad is that during this event... Should I take the PP Max? Maybe. I think I'll give that to Stone Axe, actually. Is that I got Mega Bonk. And by that, I mean my friend bought me Mega Bonk on Steam. Mega Bonk. And I haven't been playing it because I've been grinding so much of the event. I think I've caught a total of like 8 shinies, which is huge. I'm not trying to fill my shiny decks because I feel like I gotta fill my normal decks first. But getting shinies is gonna help our future runs, so I've been grinding. Ooh, that was a crit. So that means this probably won't kill. It did! Holy. Egg time. Spoink. Max HP and new nature. Okay, we're doing good. I do think future Fin fights are gonna be brutal. But let's see if we even get that far. We're slower already. That is not good. No, my berry! Well, I thought that was a max mushroom. Imagine. Imagine. Okay, we're gonna get fainted. I think faint always goes first. Oh dear. My new favorite thing to say is oh dear. Because I've been trying to say oh my god less. Ooh, Synthesis. HP regen? You know what? I'll replace Growl for now. I'm never gonna use this. But, you know, you never know. I guess the only time I would use it is if, like, my opponent is sleeping, maybe? Wow! They should have brought Chikorita back for this newest gen. X speed. I am speed. I really want an X attack item. Oh, I thought that said Giga Drain. Grass Pledge. A column of grass hits the target. When used with its water equivalent, its power increases and a vast swamp appears. That's kind of cool. Now, question is... do I replace Razor Leaf with Grass Pledge? I think not. You know what? I'm replacing Synthesis. Like, I'm genuinely never gonna use it. And I want to keep Tackle just in case we encounter, like, something where I have a disadvantage. That way I can still do something. Let's see how powerful Grass Pledge is. That was solid. Not fully KO. I guess my special attack must be low. We also have yet to run into the breeder battle. Dude, imagine I say that every time because I just think it's funny when it actually happens. Tackle. Please just faint. Thank you. X accuracy. Dude, this is worse than the breeder battle. Ghost Rock. Okay, good thing I kept Razor Leaf. Oh, my attack. Okay, this hopefully will kill Bonsley. Oh dear goodness. Yeah, we gotta do Razor Leaf just to get more damage down. This all depends on what the final Pokemon is. Patrat. But let's do Razor Leaf again. Just to get some damage on both. And then I don't think Patrat can kill me here. Okay. We're gonna do Grass Pledge. Thank goodness. Oh my god. Dude, one misclick and it would have been over. Bailey! I love her. Okay, that was a scary battle. Gambling time. Dude, imagine we had a breeder battle right after. We're gonna do move up. Okay, thank you. How does that not kill? Stop. Oh dear. What are my stats? Okay, special attack is the lowest, but dear goodness. Do we really need that 1 HP? Do we really need it? You know what? You truly never know. I'm taking the X speed. Okay, double battle. And we have a boss binary. Razor Leaf. What? There's no way we win. There's no way. Unless binary flubs and misses. Because the HP bar for Binary isn't fully taken out, so that means at least Binary needs 2 more hits. And I don't think I can survive 2 more rounds, but... Actually, let's think. Okay, crits land more easily, Grass Pledge, no D stats. Stone Axe leaves stones, Tackle, nothing. Oh, shoot. Okay, I can only do Race Leaf and hope that Beanie... 1 HP! No. Man. Bayleaf had potential, but it wasn't gonna work. I think... No, I could have tried doing Grass Pledge twice and just targeting Buniri. But then I would have still had to take 1 Frustration, which is half the HP. And then probably Lechong's Echoed Voice. I don't think I would have had enough HP. Maybe, but I'm not sure. Hard to tell. But still, solid run. We didn't get to the second Finn fight. That's how it be sometimes. I'll still take a 20. Especially having weakness to fire and flying. We did fine. Smile for the screenshot. Well, guys, that was day 69. Our first Pokemon in Gen 2. Which Johto was one of my favorite, like, seasons in the anime. And tomorrow, the Pokemon Nintendo doesn't want you to see Cyndaquil. By the way, thank you all for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. You can watch these videos early on Twitch, twitch.tv/psin_17. Go follow right now. But I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. I feel Chikorita could have done better, but I think I did the best with what I was given. Okay, let's begin. Anew. Yeah, how do you spell Chikorita? Thank you, Drowsy. Chikorita. Chikorita run number 2R. So, how have you guys been doing, huh? Oh yeah, yesterday I went to the dentist. And they said I did a great job this year. Because last year, I hadn't been to the dentist in 10 years, so I had to get a deep gum cleaning. I mean, I was like, what's it called? I got anesthetics, like I didn't physically feel anything. But, oh dear goodness. I don't want to do that shit ever again. Because they basically, that happens whenever you have like plaque underneath your gums. Which, L my parents for not taking me to the fucking dentist for 10 years. I digress. So I went in yesterday for just general cleaning, and they were like, Pearson, you did a great job. And I was like, why thank you. It's afterwards. For me, like, thankfully, I didn't have too much pain afterwards. It was just annoying because I had to go in 4 times. Like, 1 for each quadrant, because each session took an hour. So I feel so bad for anybody who works in the medical field. Okay, I didn't do Stone Axe because I want to catch Ladybug, just to clarify. So, like, I had 4 days in which I couldn't do anything for the rest of the day because I couldn't fucking talk. But, we Gucci now. I don't floss. Because, like, I don't like how it feels, okay? I just don't like how it feels. I know I should floss every day, but I don't want to. Because last year, I flossed every day for, like, a month after my last appointment. Because I was like, you know, I'm gonna be good. But now I'm like, I don't fucking care. It's like, cause like it's a hassle to even like brush every day. Like brushing my teeth, genuinely triggers my PTSD. So like it's hard. It's hard. I know that sounds like such a pussy thing to say, but yes, it does. So every day's a struggle. But you know, I'm not like fucking anybody right now, so it's chill. I'm sorry. It's chill if I skip a day. Dude, that razor leaf didn't. Uh-oh. We must kill Weedle. But I was so excited because usually whenever I do a doctor's appointment, I will get myself a little treat after because, you know, I want to be good. And I was like, oh, it's just a general cleaning. I'm not going to be numbed up so I can, like, get a, like, breakfast after. Because it was in the morning, so I didn't eat anything. And I got out at, like, 10. So because I usually eat breakfast at 8. I wake up at 5. So at that point, I had not eaten for 5 hours. But, it was opt-in. They were like, do you want fluoride? And I was like, sure, fuck it. If it's gonna help my gums, sure. They put that shit on after the cleaning, and they were like, actually, you can't eat for an hour now. I was so upset. I was just like, oh, okay. It didn't hurt or anything. It just felt like goop. But I wasn't allowed to eat for an hour after, and I was like, no. Because there's this one restaurant that I love. That's like a few blocks away from the clinic. That I only go whenever I go to my dentist. So I was like, fuck! So I went to a coffee shop. I got a Danish. And they were like, do you want to heat it up? And I was like, no, it's gonna go in my pocket, so it's gonna melt anyway. I go home. I sadly eat my Danish. Because I was like, I wanted to get breakfast. Of course, it's a fire type again. I'm dead! I'm not dead. This stone axe better fucking hit. Thank you. Yeah, so that was my day yesterday. And then I went shopping, and then I did laundry all day. And then I played PokeRogue, and I caught 2 shiny Pokemon. But honestly, yesterday was not too bad. Yesterday was not too bad. Oops. I do not want to skip taking an item. Oh, chat, I have a question. Should I kill this Spinnerack? No, we shall not. I know for me as a viewer, and an enjoyer of content, I appreciate when there's like something to watch every day. My favorite streamer right now has and always will be Leadbud. I'm a Leadbud. And I love the months where he streams every day. In October, or October was supposed to be that, but now it's November where he's clicking go live every day. I love, like, coming home from work or unjoining my Zoom meeting and, like, seeing that there's a new VOD to watch. I love it so much. I gotta release the Spinnerack. I don't know why I skipped that. Do any of you guys feel that with me? Not with, like... Me, but like the channel. Because, oh dear. Chikorita, lock in. Thank you. Ah! I didn't mean to kill. Ooh, Meowth has a lucky egg. Critical catch. And we win. Because I know I said before, if I ever have the opportunity to... Ooh, I gotta grab the egg. If I ever have the opportunity to, like, quit my job and do whatever I want, I think I said before I would not click live every day, but now I'm like, fuck it. Like, I kind of don't hate it. When I just want to relax, I'll play one of your VODs to relax, or any other streamer that I like watching. There's something so cozy about live content, even if you don't watch it live. Oh, I meant to take the egg voucher! God damn it. Because, like, it's not, like, super produced. So you can just, like, put it on the TV, or just play it in the background. And I think it's better to do that with, like, YouTube or stream content, because I feel so bad. Like, me personally, I feel bad. Ooh, do I learn Terror Blast? I think so. Whenever I put, like, on an actual fully produced TV show just on the background, I'm like, I should be sitting and watching this. I should have kept Tackle, I think. Okay, let's see how powerful Terror Blast is. Wow. Wowie wow. I think one of the biggest pieces of advice that I give but I never follow is focus on one thing. We immediately go for a catch here. Because I think you can be a jack of all trades, but I still think you should be, like, really good at one thing. And if you have one endeavor, I think you should only pursue one. Because if you try to dip your toes in too many things, something will be lackluster. We're gonna race to the bush. No! I lost the race! Arg. Because no matter what, like, part of my life I've been in, I've always been doing multiple things. When I was in high school, I volunteered. I worked. When I was out of high school, I worked and I did college. When I graduated college, Granted, I took a break. I took a break from work because of my disability. I think that's different. When I graduated college, I streamed, then I tried to do art. But now I'm doing all fucking three. Working, trying to do art, and then streaming. And I understand that some things are lacking. But it's like, what else are you supposed to do? Something that really resonated with me, I think we should take the Lumberry. Oh, I have too many, I guess I'll take the Enigma Berry then. Was in times of unrest, you should just keep creating. Whether it be for yourself or for other people to enjoy. It is what gives people hope. Like, for those who can't or don't have the opportunity to create, they can consume. And for those who have the luxury to consume, more so than those who can't, can truly consume. And I think art is one of the forms of true expression. Any type of art, visual, auditory, What else is there? I guess those are the two main forms, right? I'm gonna do X accuracy. I had a feeling the breeder battle was coming. Because even if art is seen as worthless, waste of time, I think it's like one of the most human things you can do. How is he alive? It's so weird because I will constantly use the phrase in my head and vocalize. It is a very human thing to do, or it is human to be this way. I don't know why I have that train of thought. I used it in therapy a lot too, when I would explain things to my therapist when I was in it. To be frank, I really want to re-enroll, but with our current political climate, to where they would require payments for those on Medicaid, I can't afford that. Like, I don't think I should start the service again and get to a point where I need it. So I'm gonna keep toughing it out. You know, I have tools in my arsenal. I know what to do to keep myself good. I don't know why I use the phrase, it's human to do blank. I've been pondering and thinking. And I have like a few conclusions. Obviously, I'm not a psych major. I'm not a therapist. So, like, I don't know what it fucking means. Ooh, Munchlax. We go for a kill. If he takes my Shell Bell, I'm gonna be very upset. No, I wanted the Lumberry. Okay, well this is a new PB with Chikorita. Anyway, so the main conclusion I've come to of why I think about things in that way. I don't want to go for kills here, I want to catch. I think when one spends a lot of their time trying to blend in, or fit in, or just assimilate. Like, it's very easy to not be yourself, obviously. So when you are under that level of scrutiny, as a young person and as an adult, what does that result in? I think that's why people have, like, a midlife crisis, and then also, like, a quarter-life crisis. Because there's obviously big milestones at certain ages. Like, when you're 18, you graduate high school, maybe 25, you graduate college, 30, you have a kid, 35, you get a car. Hopefully you get a house by the time you're 40. So when you spend so much of your life assimilating and trying to fit in, like, is that how we're supposed to be? Because, like, societal structures have changed so much in the human... I almost said dichotomy, but that's not the right word. Not lifespan. In human history, there we go. Like, the forms of our societal structures have drastically changed. So is it human... Oh, why would I take the super potion? So is our current, like, societal expectations... Like, does it correlate with what it means to be human? A movie that had me thinking about this was Begonia. I'm obviously not going to spoil the movie. I think I should fully heal here. Because I don't think Begonia, like, had too much philosophical themes. Like, it was mainly criticizing, like, media, I think. And, like, stigma around mental illness. Oh, I don't think we lived through this. Come on, Bayleaf, you can take it. No! Come on. Oh, quadruply weak to rock, quadruply weak to rock. Fuck! How am I slower? Magical Leaf never misses. Replacing that with Growl. Or replacing Growl with Magical Leaf. Give me something good, give me something good. Oh! Did he bring this for his charcuterie board later? I say we go for a guaranteed hit. Somehow we miraculously live. I really want to talk about the movie Begonia, but like I shouldn't because it's still kind of new. But it's also a remake of a Korean movie. So like, mighty fun of you to wait until day 69 to beat the challenge. One day it'll happen. Oh dear. Also, high tooth. Give me a max mushroom right now. Oops. Lo siento. Do we take the berry? I think we should take the berry. Because the more health items you have, the less likely are they to steal the good ones, and I do not want to lose my shell bell. Anyway, the one thing that I will say that is totally not in reference to Begonia is it human to be hateful? Is it human to want to destroy the earth? Like, is it human to want to exploit everything around you? When our current society, like, reinforces those things. I don't know. Let's take the berry. The only thing we're gonna be scared of with Wake is Bite, to where we flinch. But we're just gonna spam Magical Leaf to guaranteed hit. The Buizel might be faster than me, but it doesn't matter. Wait, also look at the HP amount Bayleaf has. I think hatred can be a human sentiment, but your environment is what tells you just how much you develop it. hatred is learned? Oh, because I also watched Frankenstein! I swear, all these movies are making me woke. And, like, I had never, like, sat and watched a Frankenstein movie or read the book. Okay, I know I'm bad. I haven't watched a lot of, like, traditional, like, OG media. So, like, one of the themes of Frankenstein is about, obviously, bodily autonomy. And then, like, the innocence of humanity when it's not, like, tainted by outside influence. So, like, I was watching Frankenstein, and if you haven't seen it, like, okay, not the new one, but just in general, like, it's kind of criticizing human behavior. So, like, obviously people would ostracize Frankenstein because they look disformed, disfigured. We'll get a great ball here. Critical catch. But in this movie's interpretation, like, Frankenstein was so gentle, so kind, and they were only angry whenever they were faced with anger. So obviously it's a fake movie, it's not real. But I think that's still prevalent. I think a lot of human behavior is learned. That's why, generational trauma exists. Oh, leech seed. I don't want that, actually. That's why the phrase productive environment is so prominent. Because yes, you have, like, innate characteristics to you, but so much of yourself is how you grew up, where you currently are now, and your lived experiences. Like, you're not just, like, out the womb being a hateful person. It's all learned. Oh, critical catch. I meant to do a great ball there. I'm sure Jacob Elordi got shunned for being a 6'5" male. I was also surprised that it was a Netflix movie. Like, I was convinced that it was gonna be in theaters. But no, it's a Netflix movie. I said this the other day, but you can tell that visually it's a Netflix movie. Like, it's so whimsical and uncanny. Uh-oh. Yeah, some Netflix movies do go in theater, but typically not. Please don't kill me. I know that K-pop Demon Hunters was in theaters twice. I was almost gonna see it. But I do know sometimes they do, like, movie premieres for some Netflix movies, but only for, like, the big times. Like celebs. Why not? I mean, that's the whole point of a streaming service. It's like, why do you watch me on Twitch when you can watch the VOD on YouTube? You get access to it first on Twitch. It's also so people will buy the subscription program. Because if it's a Netflix movie, they'll want to buy it on Netflix. Seed Bob-omb, do we learn it? You know what, why not? We can replace Magical Leaf. Oh, why didn't you watch the Demon Hunters movie? Oh, sorry. Sorry. I love when I misinterpret everything completely wrong. It's because it was only playing on the weekend, and I knew there'd be a bunch of kids. And yeah, I think kids are hilarious, but they're kind of insufferable in the theater. I think the last kid movie I saw was Elio, and then I saw Transformers 1. Like, those were the most recent kiddie movies I saw. And, like, kids are funny, okay? But sometimes they won't shut the fuck up. And, you know, you can't get mad at the parents. But I don't get mad at the kid, I just get mad at the parents more so, because I'm like, they should teach their kid, like, how to behave in certain environments. But then I'm also like, the kid doesn't fucking know any better. We're not gonna learn pedal dance. Anyway, I think the funniest things were when I saw, Elio, I think it was when the Minecraft movie trailers were playing. So, like, it was so funny because anytime that Jack Black said, "I'm Steve," there was this one kid who just kept saying, "No, you're Jack Black." And anytime Jack Black would be on screen throughout the trailer, they'd just say, "Oh my god, it's Jack Black." Granted, that wasn't during the movie, but it was still funny. And then when I saw the Transformers 1 movie, there was this kid in front of me. It had to be like 6 or 7-year-old boy. And he just kept on saying, "Hey Dad, I love this movie so much, like, I can't wait till we can watch it on TV every single day at home." And he just kept on repeating that throughout the whole movie. Wait, did I say 6, 7? I didn't even mean to do that. Okay. Where was I going with all this? Oh yeah, so like, I knew if I saw K-pop Demon Hunters, it would be the most insufferable viewing experience ever. Oops, they're dead. Was that kid you? No, I would shut the fuck up in public. I wasn't allowed to talk. Anyway. You're a product of your environment. Ooh, Enigma Berry. I thought the movie's demo was K-pop girlies. So many kids love the movie, though. Yeah, I know we've been yapping, but this is honestly a great run. Too bad this wasn't our first seed. Sometimes Whiscash has, like, Sap Sipper, which means they're immune to, like, grass moves, I think. They don't! The first Chikorita died at level 20 to a double boss battle. Quite unfortunate. Ooh, we're in the grass. Oh, the poison! Oh, really? Oh, critical catch and I win. So, guys, what are you doing to celebrate Veterans Day, huh? Sorry. I'm not a veteran? Are you implying that only veterans can celebrate? I know there's a handful of parades going on in different cities in my county. You know how when I knew when our country and its populace did not truly care about veterans? Is how they decided to keep using fireworks on 4th of July. Like, genuinely. Like, shell shock is one of the most commonly known forms of PTSD, and one of the main triggers is loud noises. Fuck, I wanted to kill Lockix. Like, that's what it solidified for me, that, oh, we genuinely don't care. Are there veterans who also like things that explode? Probably. Oh! Low kicks is so annoying. Now you know why I wanted to fucking kill him. But we can hatch a Zigzagoon egg. Yummy. Dum, 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 dum. We have 24 candies. Oh, 40 for the passive. Oh, wow. Wait, what level did we get to? Shit. I knew that's why I opened the summary. 44. Damn, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I saw this one TikTok that was saying how there's one cemetery where they usually display flags on Veterans Day. They're not going to display flags this year because of the government shutdown. And I was like, that's cool. I love performative activism. Dream Eater. Oh, I can't learn that. That is such a horrible thing you said. How could you say that on Veterans Day, Tooth? And no, I'm not giggling at it. I'm giggling because I'm shocked. Like, you could say something so appalling. Candy jar! You know what I'm gonna do as punishment? Run an ad, because we are an hour into stream. So it's time for me to run some ads. You can avoid that ad by subscribing for $5.99, just $6. Skip your coffee and get ad-free viewing all month long. Or you can link Amazon Prime to your Twitch account and subscribe for free every single month. Click subscribe right now. See if we got a free Prime subscription available. Also, follow the channel and I will smile. Back to work. Oh, I thought this was a... Oopsie. I meant like they aren't with the current media. Oh, you know what you meant. You know what you meant. Controversial, but I think every citizen should be forced to vote. I don't care if they vote and just fill it out randomly. I think they should just fucking vote. Hear me out. Because I think if it became required and mandatory, then people would genuinely pay attention. Because so many people just go through life not caring about themselves, not caring about others or their community. They're just like, well, things are fine for me. Oh my god, lucky. They would just vote for their favorite color, and people like red. I think a lot of people like green, though. Okay, this is a great seed. Also, wait, on my ballots, the ballots are all blue. Wait, I'm trying to think. I think my ballots are blue. They don't color code the ballot when you're like filling in the bubble. But it does say like Republican or Democrat or unspecified. Another candy jar? Wow. I'm not trying to catch any more Pidgeys or Spearows. I got enough candies. Oh, also last night, I had a Finn fight. Oh, I forgot to release the Zigzagoon. And I've never seen Finn with a shiny Pokemon, but he had a shiny Rookity, and it was completely orange. It was so pretty. But then, when it evolved into Corvisquire, it turned back to its, like, normal color palette. It was so ugly. Does the candy jar work with rare candies? Yes, it does. That's why anytime you see a candy jar, you should pick it up over everything. I live! Oh, we can't release Zigzagoon now. Sad. Watch this, though. +3. Okay, Bayleaf is just too strong. Ooh. Double cyclist battle. Man, I want a bike again. What is this matchup? Who's the bigger threat, Ponyta? I want to get a bike so bad. But I don't got any good trails near me. Lucky, lucky. You know, my stationary bike does me well. I've also started doing, since my friend got me dumbbells, you know the push-ups where you have like the dumbbells here and you do like one arm lifts as you're doing a plank? I've been doing those. Because I think my goal was to lose 15 pounds this year. We're nearing the end of the year, y'all. I don't got much time left. But the problem is, when my old roommate moved out, he took the scale with him. Because it was his scale. Okay, it was his. So, like, I have no clue what I weigh. And also my Wii Fit board is broken. I do need to get a new Wii Fit board, though. Before January. We're going to take the vitamin counter. So I have no clue, like, what I weigh. I have an idea. Oh, shit. So I don't know if I'm gonna hit my lose 15 pounds goal. Possibly. But we got so lucky those hit. Ooh, still in the grass. Yeah, I think we take a Venipede, even though I want more Venipede candies. And I'm poisoned. Oh dear. Only hope Razor Leaf and hope it hits. And then that Shroomy doesn't kill me here. Going for a catch. I just want it to be over. Good call. Shroomish. Critical catch. And we win. Oh my goodness, all great items. Voucher, Ultra Ball, or Scope Lens. Always gamble. Ooh, the global trade system. Oh, I don't have any items. No. That never spawns. I'm poisoned again. Fuck me, man. Critical catch. And we win, thank goodness. The next level is the Fin Fight, and it's the Fin Fight where we have a great advantage. So we shall do Dire Hit. Depending on what Fin's third Pokemon is, he may or may not switch. So just to be completely safe, we shall do Stone Axe. He did not switch, he's sagging his Quaxel. That means he's scared of me. Okay, he might switch now. No! Magical Leaf just for a guaranteed hit. Or faster. Oh, he has another water type. Why would you get another water type? And Tim Pool? I heard his podcast sucked. Sorry, I thought of that joke last night, and I was hoping we'd get another Tim Pool. You know what, I'll keep Magical Leaf for now, I'll take the calcium. Hi Ethan, welcome in. Can we get some yo's? Hello. Okay, at least this guy didn't have poison point. Critical catch. Wait, does anybody have the Chikorita chat badge? Any suckers? I mean, just kidding. Only the Tepig? Damn. I'm not buying 3 subs. Wait, that's what you need for the Chikorita badge? So then you're really a sucker. If you got the Chikorita badge, eh? Each one needed its own sub, so I only got Tepig, and primes don't count. Damn, Twitch was really scamming, y'all. I've never been one to care about... Fucking god, another... Worst outcome, man. Oh, no! I've never been one to, like... Please hit. Thank you. Yes, I'm using a rogue ball. I've never wanted to, like, enjoy cosmetics in game. Because in my head, I'm like, why would I pay money for skins? I don't think I've ever paid money for a skin in a game. No, wait, I have. Once in Fall Guys. But that's because I bought the season pass, and the season pass came with the premium money, so then I bought a skin with the premium money. But I never specifically have purchased a skin. I'm taking the red candy. I believe this run. Because I have the belief that, you know, the devs put so much love and care into their games. I'm gonna use the creature or character as intended. The only reason I choose shiny and PokeRogue is because I want the perks, not because the color. Like, I think there's a lot of purpose in design, and I don't like when the skins diverge away from the base design. I'm also not a sucker with disposable income. I'm neither of those things separately, too. The shinies are designed by people, too. I get that. But I love just how things are, like, meant to be. Like, if my character is supposed to have a hat, let him keep the hat. Oh, wow. Rare candy increased my levels by 4 is crazy. Can I become an English/French teacher without a teaching degree? Probably. It would just depend on where you work, right? But a tutor is not a teacher. Like, they're incomparable in my opinion. Wow. I just realized we're at level 32, I'm already at level cap. You know, I think I'd be a great tutor. I don't know where I was going with that. I think I would be great. But I think there's too many people who, like, have crushes on their tutors, and I can't handle that stress. Because I think everyone would fall in love with me. No kidding. I don't know what pre-ply is. But, you know, gotta get your buddy up, right? Oh. Yeah, what were you saying LOL me to, Ethan? Huh? You ever, like, think about how many people in your past, like, secretly liked you? I don't think about that all the time. Ooh, they have stench. They're stinky. I have the opinion of, if you don't confess to your crush, and you still think about it from time to time, that's your fucking fault. We're taking a nimble. Like, you had all the time in the world to confess, and you chose not to. Live with it. And also, you shouldn't still harbor those feelings, because a crush isn't real. Like, it's not guaranteed to be mutual, so it's not like love was there. That's why, like, it always weirds me out when seeing, like, English translations of anime sometimes, where they're confessing to their crush, and they're like, I love you! But it's like, I understand that interpretation, or that... Interpretation? Translation, sorry. The translation is, like, love means, like, romantic love, not, like the more raw version of what love is. It still, like, weirds me out a little. Because I don't think you can love someone unless it's mutual. Nobody secretly loves me, they always tell me. Wait, that's kind of baller. But then I don't like them back, and the people I like don't like me. You know what? With your odds, if it keeps on happening, I think the paths will align at some point. Let's take the rare candy. I'm sorry. I don't know if my mic even picked up that noise. Oh my goodness, look at all these rare candies. Holy shit. I'm at level 40. I love this event. Also, look at my level difference. I'm almost 20 levels up. Inconceivable! Typically, I would take the citrus berry, but I need more Pokeballs. Arg, Lock 6! Of course you're enduring, you little bitch. Rogue Ball. Thank you. Ooh, a new form female. I knew they'd be strong, that's why I wanted to catch them. I don't remember if we had a gym battle at 30 or not. Wait, I think we had Wake at 20. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a gym battle. No, it's not. Ooh. Farigiraffe. That's an odd name. Oh no. Oh dear. I did Stone Axe because I want the little rocks to hurt him. Oh no, and I just used my Rogue Ball, didn't I? Okay. Please stay. Please stay. No! What a sad day. Oh, Ethan. Oh. I won't share what you said because you didn't want it to be read out loud, but oh. Oh. What I will say is, I think it's normal for one to hold on to bad experiences. Wait, candy time! No! 4 at 5 away. I think it's normal to hold on to bad experiences, but don't let it taint or ruin your whole perspective on that experience. Oh no! Dude, imagine we have yet to die in level 1. No, wait, we have. I think Weedle kept on dying at level 1. Oh, and I can't heal. I think we should just fucking quit this run. You know what I also believe? Poison Tail! Oh. I don't, like, believe this. But I think life is like a scale. Like a measuring scale. I think by the end of your life, like, things truly have to balance out. Like, I think everyone experiences greatness and good things, but then you have to experience really, really bad things. So I can understand the... how do you say? Not disdain. The predisposition one can feel when they've experienced so much hardship or pain. But I truly do think that things will get better. You have to think that. Anyway. Sorry. Sorry. Ethan is talking to me in the blocked messages, and it's so funny. Because it's obviously things you don't want to share, and that's fine. I respect that. But just at the end of your messages, you're just ending them with die. It's funny. Okay, we have like 7 minutes left together. Can we get 5 more candies in 10 minutes? Or 5 minutes? But like I said, I think life is a balancing scale. With the very bad comes the very good. I remember one of my- ooh, Magical Leaf already? I remember one of my old friends from high school- I don't talk to them anymore because I don't want to. They had a phase where- and this is when we were in high school and they were saying this shit. They're better now though. But they would say something along the lines of, you know, I think there's something great about being homeless because then you truly know you've hit rock bottom. Because it can truly only go up from there. And I was like, okay, dude. That's a weird thing to say. But it didn't, like, dawn upon me, like, his reasoning behind that thinking. Because it's a very, like, literal way to think. Because I think the only thing... ooh, like, worse than that is objectively, like, death. Like, game over. Like, you're just gone. Like, I think that is the worst. Oh, no! I think another thing that is very human, going back to what we were talking about earlier, is perseverance. Like, you guys ever hear the fact of we're kind of like cheetahs to where if we truly, truly wanted to, we could keep walking or running for days and days and days. Okay, one sec. I gotta mute. Yeah, she got a little pastry for me. Anyway, thank you for waiting. What were we talking about? I forgot. God damn it. I mean, it's fine. She got me a treat. Because she went to Japan a few weeks back, and she bought this, like, you know the roll cakes? Like a giant Swiss roll cake? She got one of those. And she had been waiting to open it, because she's got to get through all the other treats, right? And she just came to tell me that she opened it, and she does not like it. So she was like, you can just have it. And I'm like, okay. Did you watch Pluribus by the creators of Breaking Bad? No, I haven't. I also haven't watched Breaking Bad. I just can't get into it. Like, I know that the old man dies. Wait, is that a spoiler? No, I'm kidding. It's obvious he's gonna fucking die. He has cancer. You learned that in, like, the first episode or some shit. I'm the asshole. Oh wait, but we're talking about perseverance and resilience. Like, we as a species are so resilient and strong because of our hyper intellect. So I think no matter what happens, you can persevere. You have to persevere. You know what I need? I need someone to record that audio and make me like a hope core edit. Can someone do that for me? Wait, it's the fin fight! Shit. How does that not kill? I'm gonna die! You know what? Fuck this game. Also, you know what I did? I made some saves that have the shiny charms enabled, so... Because there's only 6 hours left of the event, guys. Like, what else am I to do? People do say that Chikorita is super weak. Look at her, she did great. Wait, where is she? She did great, she got to level 44. She did great, objectively. Okay, chat, I gotta go. Sadly, I gotta go. Anyway, guys, the plan is simple. I will click go live the next few days with PokeRogue Day 70s. This weekend I might get to do longer streams. And yeah. Also, ETHMaker, not to call you up, but just be mindful with what you share. Because all Twitch logs across the whole website are public to an extent. There are extensions people can download, so just be mindful. And also, persevere. Wasn't that like one of the motives or themes in Holes too? Thank you, yeah. Also, just don't get too attached to me, okay? Don't fall in love with me, we don't need grocery stalkers. I didn't watch Holes. Holes is cinema. It's cinema. Girl, that's when you just say, I'm gay, and then you get the pass. No, I'm kidding. I'm very excited to see how far we can get in PokeRogue now that Mew has gone to 66. That is very invigorating and exciting. But yeah. It'll probably be a while until we have a Pokemon that hits that, though. I can't say that, my Twitch logs are saved. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, well, if you guys want something to watch, check out the YouTube channels. Go subscribe to them all. And if you want to support me directly, consider subscribing to my art club, where you get monthly lineup prints open to US residents. International viewers, you can still buy them as single prints once the month ends. By the way, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Thank you, thank you. Day 69, funny number. Teehee. Bayleaf was pretty good. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Also, no raid, nobody's live, sadly. Some only checks. I believe in elitism. It is cold, man. Hace frío. Ah, but it's cold out. Also, Electra doesn't edit. I don't think. I like just draws. We don't have any fan editors yet, sadly. I think we've had a total of 3 or 4 people fill out the form and nobody's posting. Y'all a bunch of fake fans.